maybe you can imagine, but perhaps you can't imagine what it took to pull this off. The rehearsals, the band, all the rehearsals of those who performed, the speeches that were written and on, all the logistics, coordinating, transportation, all of it. Just so much work that went into this morning. I do want to say thank you. It does not escape me the heart that is poured into these opportunities for us as a team to come together. This is the one time, y'all pause, this is the one time in the school year that the entire team, and sadly, because school does start on Monday, there are some team members who can't be with us here this morning. Let's give it up for them. Those who are back, still trying to make some things happen so that we can start the school year strong. It does not escape me the power of this moment, this annual tradition where we come together and touch and agree and remind one another that you're not in the fight alone, you're not working alone. Somebody has your back. Many somebodies have your back, and that we are working together. So again, thank you. I want to thank all of our elected officials, our partners, several of our partners who are here. Of course, JSU for hosting us, and our talented and dedicated board members who are here with us this morning. Let's give it up for them again. A round of applause. As mighty as we are, as talented as we are as a team, we've been able to accomplish some of what we've accomplished as a direct result of the partnerships and the support that we have from others around us who know the value of this school district and understand that we have to protect it and support it actively on a daily basis, and that protection and support cannot be passive. I want to now express my deepest gratitude for Team Jackson Public Schools, Team JPS, for each and every one of you. I've said it previously and I'll continue to say it. Each and every one of us had a choice. You could have been someplace else. You could have chosen another school district. You could have chosen another state. You could have chosen another field. But you chose to be a part of Jackson Public Schools. And in doing so, you raised your hand to say, I want to be a part of what works in this school district. I want to be a part of what changes, transforms lives, homes, communities, the city. And as we know, so goes Jackson, so goes who? Mississippi. So changing the state. Our work is not small. And so I have so much gratitude for you for the way that you all have shown up. I want to give a very special shout out. And y'all just bear with me for this. You know, we so often talk about our teachers and our counselors and librarians and principals and all the folks who work day in and day out in our schools. And rightfully so. Like, that's yeoman's work. But I want us to wrap our arms around all of our classified team members. All of those who help to secure our buildings, clean our buildings, transport our babies, feed our babies, pay you, the folks who process your payroll. All of that. Amen. This district, no district, works without all of those individuals doing their roles to ensure that we have the conditions to do our work. So let's be sure to give them some love. Now, we're a little bit over time, and I appreciate y'all's patience this morning. A few things I want to just share with you. As you might recall, at last year's Convocation, our performance data had not been released formally, and so we couldn't discuss it in detail. But you do remember what happened after Convocation, right? We came back with an announcement that Jackson Public Schools had emerged and elevated to the next accountability rating. Let's clap it up for that. That was not a miracle. That was your work on full display. Well, again, unfortunately, this year, Unfortunately, I have to let you know that the data has not been released, so we can't talk about it again. Howsoever, I just need you to read my mind. Just read my mind, that's all you gotta do. And we'll go on from there, and we'll let the story be told as it's told. Something tells me we'll have a little bit to celebrate at the appointed time. Team JPS, we've been working our strategic plan, our 5-year strategic plan. We've been very closely monitoring those goals that we set, and we're in the 5th year of our strategic plan. So we've got more work to do, but we have a plan, and we've been working the plan, and the plan has been working for us. Amen? We're not just out here doing random stuff. Our work is concerted. It's focused. And so just stay tuned and stay engaged and support us. It's hard to believe that we'll be welcoming our scholars on Monday for the 23-24 school year. But look at your neighbor and say, it's time. Look at the other neighbor and say, it's time. That's right. Pull out your hankies, do what you gotta do. Send up your prayers. Go into your quiet space. Do what you need to do. But it is time. That's right, it's time. It's time to show our scholars how much we love and appreciate them. It's time to show them how much we believe in them by holding them to high standards. It's time to show the world, Team JPS, to show our scholars the world, and that they need to see it in order to see themselves in it. It's time to model for our scholars what humanity and honor and dignity look like in action. It's time to show our scholars that teamwork and collaboration, show them what that looks like, and not tearing one another down all the time. It's time to model for our scholars all of the core values that we claim to espouse to. Equity, excellence, the growth mindset, relationships, relevance, and a positive and respectful culture. It's time to model that day in and day out. It's time to demonstrate to ourselves and to others that there are literally no bounds to our greatness and that we can achieve at the absolute highest level. And I do like my brother did. Let me run that back, because y'all didn't act like you believed it. I mean, to me, these are facts, as the people say. These are facts, irrefutable. It's time to demonstrate to ourselves first and to others that there are literally no bounds to our greatness and that we can achieve at the absolute highest level. It's time to ensure that our scholars experience joy. These young people deserve to grow up with smiles, creating positive and lasting memories, and feeling joy in their hearts. They deserve that, Team JPS. And it's sad that we even have to say these words, because unfortunately so many of our young people are not experiencing joy on the regular. Lastly, it's time for us to fully recognize just how powerful we are. We have the power to literally transform lives. That's not just a tagline, people. To literally transform lives. And yes, even here in Jackson, Mississippi, and here in Jackson Public Schools, transforming lives, deciding that each and every day I will be even better today than I was yesterday at whatever it is that I do. Deciding that I will take it upon myself to ensure that every scholar I see knows that somebody sees them, knows that somebody loves them, and somebody wants nothing but the best for them. I will take it upon myself to work with my colleagues so that our work together is so much greater than what any of us could do on our own. That I will take it upon myself to own the achievement of this school district and every baby that comes through our doors, so that there's absolutely no way that we can fail. It's time, people. It's time, people. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go get it. Have a wonderful school year.